Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Jack and Andrew Show. Today is episode 5, titled The After Party, because it's after I spent 3 days in my room playing Tony Hawk, so I don't know if that counts as a party or not. Right,
No,
and maybe...
just before
you
we
wanna
start, Andrew, shut up. Last time we did our podcast, this was before the Kahoot, we had, I would say, around 32 subscribers.
32, yeah.
And within a week, we've gone up to 40 now.
You were about to say 80, weren't you?
I know.
I wish.
But, thank you to everyone who did participate in the Kahoot that we did as well. That did help us a lot, and we are sorry that the bots did ruin half of it.
Also, I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a question for everyone here. Should we start using scripts, or should we discuss our topics on the fly?
Yeah, because at the minute, we do just go with the flow.
We just go on the flow, and I've had some feedback that actually we interrupt each other a lot, and
Yeah.
it's not very in sync. So we want to hear what you think personally.
Yeah. Right, so moving on to our first topic, as normal, it's Andrew's.
Look, if you got into some sports, maybe you could start doing it. Right, and obviously you've got this amazing man on the slide called Edinson Cavani. He scored to equalise for Manchester United against Newcastle yesterday. We're filming on Tuesday. It was a 1-1 game with a goal from Alan Saint-Maximin and Cavani. And that was very good. It was a very mediocre game, to be honest. In the American football, my Las Vegas Raiders lost to the Chiefs about... How much was it again? It was... Oh, when was that game? Well, they lost 48-9, which was very bad. The Wizards are also doing quite well, and in F1 news, Mercedes have dropped the claim against Red Bull, so Max Verstappen is the outright champion.
Okay. Now,
Can we get a super max in chat?
Anyway, now we're going to be watching the Assassin's Creed crossover, which just came out of nowhere for Christmas.
Yeah, Jack, this is your domain. I don't really play Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. Right, now can you be quiet for the video?
No.
Ranvi! No. Cassandra. And you are?
What if I told you a mythical treasure awaits?
Something's off. Ever since the nightmare started here, I began asking the spirits for clarity. That just can't be true. Looks like there are some things to talk about.
Right, so that was the trailer that they brought out.
Yeah, that was amazing, and I definitely watched all of it. Yeah, I didn't just pretend to.
Our thoughts and opinions. So my thought and opinion is going to be very different to Andrew's. So I'll say mine first. I have personally completed the game. Didn't play much of the DLC because it was a bit boring, but I then went back. I even actually re-downloaded it to play this. I went through it, and there was actually good things they put in relating to all the other Assassin's Creed games with the Apple of Eden and that. I think this free DLC is probably the best one they brought out, but it's very short. That's one thing. Now, Andrew, what is your opinion on it?
My thoughts, as someone who has played a couple of Assassin's Creed games, never gone all the way through one, I think that it's actually it's an alright addition. It could seem like a lot of fun. Personally, I'm not really a fan of the new hack and slash mode of gameplay in Assassin's Creed. I prefer the stealth tailing. I'm a very stealth player, but overall this does seem like a great opportunity to cross over, just as long as they keep the logical consistency intact.
Yeah.
Did you get anything that I just said there?
Yeah, of course. Right, now, this is our new topic that we added in last week. We now do this every week. Film of the week.
Oh no, I forgot what film. Good thing I have an app called Letterboxd to show me what films I've watched. I'm not sponsored. My favourite movie of the week was either Good Time by the Safdie brothers, same people who made Uncut Gems. I'd have to say that mine is Ferris Bueller's Day Off. That movie, it's a classic. It holds up even today, and yeah, it's just a great 80s movie.
Let me just load up the one I had because I forgot what it is, but it's got Kevin Hart in, and it was from 2014. I found it on Netflix.
Think Like a Man too?
Yes, perfect. How did you know?
I have a thing for movies.
God, well, I watched that film. It's about a couple of people who go on a stag do and hen do the night before their wedding, and Kevin Hart messes everything up like normal. But it's a good film. Good film. I recommend it. And if you don't watch it, I'm going to put a gun to your head. Talking to you, Andrew.
Yeah, sorry, but I personally like my comedy funny, unlike Kevin Hart. I like Dave Chappelle, Ricky Gervais, Jimmy Carr, Russell Howard.
Jimmy Carr. Did you see his Christmas special on Christmas Day on Netflix?
I haven't watched it yet.
It's amazing.
Once I've finished watching Don't Look Up, I'll watch it.
Look down then.
Yep.
Excellent. Right, this is Andrew's topic.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, great. I didn't prepare anything for this. Alright. So today I would like to talk to you about... So I sound like a teacher in an assembly. I would like to talk to you about listening and how it is very important to listen to others. See, if you're not listening to someone, you could get the wrong end of what they're saying. And if you get the wrong end of what they're saying, you could say stuff without actually meaning to. You could say stuff without, you could say stuff without having any proper backup for it. If you don't listen to the person you're talking to, how are you ever going to understand them? If you say more than talk, you're not getting their side of the story. Which is why it's important to listen to everyone, not just yourself, to everyone. And as I was going on to say, you cannot say stuff without proof. For example, these kids making TikToks, saying stuff about the teachers. Some of them not about the teachers. But some of them are about the teachers, and they say stuff without evidence. And that is very harmful in a society where our free speech is being restricted by the government, specifically Boris Johnson. In a world where society isn't very free, I think it's important to maintain our freedom of speech and our freedom to have both sides of a story. Someone in the chat just said, Madeleine McCann is missing. Put that on the new section. I think we know that, mate. But anyway, listen to people. If you do not listen, how are you meant to think?
Right, thank you, Andrew, for that emotional speech once again.
Indeed, do you like it?
We are very sorry. Before we go on the next one, we are sorry that last week we didn't have a guest because he bailed on us last minute. No offense, but he was rescheduled. But
sorry.
So to make up for it, we've got two guests today instead of one.
What? Never knew that.
So can the guest please introduce himself?
Hello, I'm me.
Hello.
Okay, that is Jake, and that is Wabu. No, I think it's Abu. Yeah.
Right. And instead of asking them questions like normal, they are going to have their own topic they discuss.
Yes, and what would you like to discuss today?
Well, maybe Abu could start us off with our topic for today.
What is it?
We wanted to talk about races and what our favorite race is.
Interesting.
What, like Bum cars?
If you take it that way, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of controversy recently about races, and
Indeed, the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, for example.
The Max Verstappen thing.
Yeah.
Or the whole like BLM thing, but I mean that's another thing altogether.
Okay,
Yeah.
as long as it's another thing altogether, I'm fine with that.
But recently with the whole F1 thing, I mean, there's a lot of Lewis fans about. You might want to be careful about that.
Yeah.
They're a little bit, keep your ankles close by.
Lewis fans seem to be quite salty about the race. They really do.
A lot of F1 fans tend to be quite salty in terms of their winning. If they don't win, then they get angry. I'd say Lewis fans are possibly the saltiest of them all because
Yes, yeah, that's fine.
they've
very,
got
very
huge
salty.
social media presence, and I'd say that Max Verstappen deserve to win, but I would say that people are right in their outrage.
Yeah, I think
Max
there was
Verstappen
like
is brilliant.
He is. Yes.
I do remember there was like a few like little rules from the F1 book people were showing, say, "Oh, how Max Verstappen didn't deserve to win it," but blah blah blah. But I think Max did deserve to win it overall.
Yep.
Very aggressive driver, but he's very good.
I just don't like Lewis Hamilton.
Why is that? I mean, I think he's an alright racer.
He's
I
very
think
good
he
as
has
a racer.
good car. I
You
would.
think it's just the car, yeah?
I think that he has a very good car, and I think that as a driver, some of the people on the grid would be much better if they were like head to head with
If they were head to
equal
head.
cars.
I'm a Lando Norris fan and a McLaren fan.
Yeah, I love Lando Norris. I think he's
Lando
a
Norris is
brilliant
great.
bloke.
But like, I think he could get the Mercedes seat in a while. If Lewis Hamilton retires, he could definitely bump up to.
I feel like we needed a little bit of a mix up. I feel like Mercedes has been doing very well for a very long time. So I'm very glad that there's a bit of variety.
I'd say that until Red Bull gets a very successful second driver, I don't think they can win the constructors.
I don't know.
Alright, Jack, what do you think about this topic?
I think you're all boring people. But while we've got the guests on the show, can we all talk about what everyone got for Christmas?
No, I was going to ask them what their film of the week was.
Okay.
Well, I
Do
mean,
the film of the week first.
okay.
Go on then,
Nothing
Andrew.
for Christmas.
So what was your film of the week?
My film of the week.
Both of you.
Oh, okay. Jake can start off.
I mean, Nativity's a classic.
It's a classic, yeah.
I did watch Rango. If any of you have watched that film,
I've watched Rango, great film.
Rango is brilliant.
Brilliant.
Go on then, Abu.
What was your film?
I watched Rush Hour. All three.
Oh, they are.
Oh,
amazing.
Rush Hour is very
Yeah,
good.
Rush Hour
Very
is
good.
a good film.
Top film.
Good film.
All three of them are. They're
Jackie
just
Chan,
so
what's
funny.
his name?
Yeah.
And then
Chris Tucker is
Yeah.
better than Kevin Hart. I don't care what anybody
Chris
says.
Tucker is like the original Kevin Hart, I would say.
he has
Yes.
his own comedy. He's got his own comedy show on Netflix as well.
He does.
Acid one. Because I watched it. It was good. Apart from he's got a really high pitched voice, don't he?
Well, Chris Tucker, yeah.
Yeah. Right now, Christmas gifts. What did you all get for Christmas?
How do
Well,
we know?
I mean, talking about McLaren, I got a Lego McLaren, which is pretty sick.
Wow, nice.
Abu. Abu's dead.
Abu's dead.
Right, what I got for my Christmas, I got a PlayStation VR aim controller, which is it works for shooter games and such. I got a new black PS5 controller.
PS4.
PS5 controller. I also got a game called It's Bananas, where you have to put a monkey tail around your body and then lean down to try and pick up rings or bananas using the tail. I hate it. I hate it so much. I don't
In
know-
practice, it looks a bit weird. I saw it on TikTok. It looks
it
a
looks,
little
it
bit.
looks extremely weird.
It looks like something that I have no experience with. You know?
I mean, I mainly just got Monopoly for Christmas. I got 3.
Oh, yeah. I played Monopoly Coventry Edition
It's
yesterday.
amazing.
It's
Coventry
really
edition.
good, but
Yeah.
like, it's unrealistic because if it was really the Coventry Edition, they have a shank as one of the pieces.
Trusty old
Also-
shank.
Also, I have no belief that the Burgess is an orange property.
No.
Like, that stuff should be, I
The
don't know.
Transport Museums are brown.
Yeah, no, it's not. The elephant buildings are brown.
Sorry, the elephant building.
Yeah.
It's quite large. I mean, it deserves to be more than
And
a
then
brown.
all the dark greens are all cathedrals.
Exactly. By the way, I only ended up with one. Like, I ended up with one property, and it was the brown. And I accidentally said to everyone, "Why don't everyone take a brown?" Which was, yeah. So would anyone like
Abu's
to,
just gonna have. Abu's just busy at the minute, so
Yes,
just move on.
that's okay.
So everyone's game of the week. What was your game of the
Game
week?
of the week.
Start with you, Andrew.
Ooh, I am not too sure. I haven't really played many games. I would say Monopoly on the PlayStation.
Yeah.
I'm playing on PlayStation on the Monopoly on the PlayStation.
Yeah.
And I would say that while it has its issues, such as not being good, it is a reasonable simulation of Monopoly. I also played Tony Hawk a lot more. I'm close to 100% in it.
I've been playing GTA The Contract, getting ready for that video dropping this Saturday.
That video dropping this Saturday,
Because
you know.
I would say it's a lot longer to set up than the other ones. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just.
I would say it's meant to be long, but for $1 million payoff.
I know. But no, we're not going to review it in this. We've got a whole video for that.
Oh yeah, we do.
Jake,
Yeah.
what was your game of the week?
I got a little bit of Steam credit for Christmas, and I bought
Ooh.
quite a few. If you have Steam, I would recommend that there's a Valve pack for like £9, and you get 15 of the old games.
I got that Valve pack when I first got my PC.
I've got Steam,
I
but I've
also
not bought anything on it. I've got 80 games though.
I also really enjoyed The Forest,
Yeah.
which was a brilliant game to play with friends.
The Forest is
Also
good
good,
when you've
it's
got
good.
good friends to play it with.
Unfortunately, I don't have many.
That shade, Jack. That shade. Come on.
It's alright.
Right.
Oh,
Well,
Abu, since you just popped out of nowhere, what was your game of the week?
my game of the week was Rocket League Side Sweep.
the mobile game.
Yes,
I
the
didn't even-
mobile.
They have a mobile game.
They have a mobile game.
I don't even.
Yeah, it's actually quite good. It's actually quite good.
Brilliant.
It's actually, yeah, it's
Abu,
really
you love
good.
the mobile games, don't you? Call of Duty Mobile.
Yeah, I do, really do.
PUBG Mobile.
He plays a little bit of PUBG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember you used to have that YouTube channel.
Yeah,
Filming it
it
off
died,
his phone.
unfortunately.
I remember the YouTube channel. He plays Pez now, which is on. Wait, you should stop filming Pez.
Pez. I'm sorry, Abu. Pez.
Mobile Pez, not like awful Pez, like not like
Oh.
football.
Not the
I played it,
console
but that
one.
was horrendous.
eFootball is horrible. It's
eFootball is horrible.
Yes,
FIFA is better.
It is a tragedy.
Yeah.
Like,
Even
you
I
should,
downloaded
like-
it to try it and it weren't good.
I would pay £50 to not have to suffer through that.
yeah. I would rather like they owe us money for having to play
Yes,
it.
Mm.
they do.
They should be paying us to play it.
It's like the worst reviewed game on Steam currently. It's
Literally is.
horrendous.
Hang on, let's just.
You know what
I'm-
did
I'm-
Let me look. I have
PlayStation.
Steam open on my other monitor. Let me just
Yeah, I was-
read some of these reviews for everybody.
I was gonna do that.
Overwhelmingly negative, literal garbage. They had the chance and utterly destroyed it. I want to die. If it was Pong, it would have been better. Prepared to cry.
That's what Konami does. They ruin franchises. They ruin Metal Gear Solid. They
Oh my
ruin
God.
Silent Hill.
Someone played this game and their girlfriend left them.
Wow.
Okay, that's just a bit far.
But as I was saying, I remember like 2019 they released this little trailer of what PES 2022 is going to look like. It looks so good. But then I just see the gameplay and
Yeah,
Oh
most
my
trailers
Lord.
are false hope.
the
Yes.
difference is
It's like Watch Dogs
Astounding.
on the
Yeah.
on the E3 showcase. I like the game though. I like Watch Dogs.
Yeah.
Good game.
But also this week also what came to the store was Among Us and it came a lot cheaper than I thought. How much, Jake, how much is Among Us on PC?
I think it used to be about £4. Let me have a look.
$3.99.
It's, yeah,
$3.99.
it's free.
Yeah,
I have it.
£3.99.
I thought it was like £15. That's why I thought £3
No,
on the PlayStation.
It's
So
pretty
cheap.
good.
Yeah.
And you
it's a
get
bit
all
late.
of the packs. Well, not all of them. You get a couple.
Yeah,
I
but I think
saw
it's
a
just a bit
physical
late for them to
edition.
bring it on console now.
I know.
Oh, it's only $2.99 now in the Christmas sale.
I know.
They
I
put
saw
a
physical
trailer
edition.
for it up in June. Why did it then take them that many months to make a game that's already a thing?
I
Just
don't know.
with a controller.
I mean, to be fair, I saw a digital edition. I saw a physical edition of Among Us, which is about £70, and what you get is
Where?
a couple of badges.
Oh,
Hang on.
it's like some
It's
collector's
called
edition.
the Crewmate and Imposter edition.
Oh.
Wait, let's
Right.
just.
Anyway, we need to move on with the topics.
Oh yeah, we do.
Right, so next
Okay.
topic, album of the week. Start with you again, Andrew, because you love your
Me
music.
again. Right, last time it was Grand Don't Come for Free by The Streets, and this week it was. What was it this week? I'm not really sure about what it was. I'd say my favorite album of the week was Die Lit by Playboi Carti. I'd say his new trap stylings mixed with punk rock music really works well. He's got a collaboration with Skepta on the album, so that's good.
Yeah.
He's got a very wide range of talents. Another album that I've been listening to is Jesus is King by Kanye West, Recovery by Eminem. Obviously, you can only have one.
I've got one, which I
Go on.
just found it on Apple Music. You know Tupac? He's got
I
an
know
album
of
called
him, yeah.
Strictly for My, a word I can't say. That released
Say
in,
it. Go on. Say it. Say it.
It was released in 1993, and I've listened to the whole album, and I like it.
Oh wait, was it on Apple Music?
It's on Apple Music, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's good.
It's got Keep Your Head Up on it. It's a great song.
And Holler If You Hear Me. I like that song.
I'd say that Tupac's estate kind of released too many posthumous albums.
Yeah. They just capitalised, that's all.
Capitalized on him, like Tentacion.
Yeah. So
Would anyone else like an opinion on that? Or have you muted them? Have you forced them
I
to be
have
quiet?
Abu, what's your album of the week?
Well, I don't really listen to albums as such. I tend to listen to different types of music at different times. Well, there's one song that's really, really going through my head now. It's called The World Is Mine, made by Sam Engshaw, if I'm correct. It's really good. You should listen
Tell me
to it.
about it.
Yeah, I was talking about it. It was really good, though. It is really good.
Oh, I'd say my song of the week
No.
was,
You can't just add your own stuff in.
Ratio. Boom!
You forgot
Alright.
about Jake.
You did.
I wasn't gonna...
Jake, what was
I
your
suppose-
album of the week?
Well, it's not an album, but I was listening to the 100 Greatest Christmas Songs Ever playlist on Spotify,
yes.
which just to get you in the mood a little.
Yes, the mood for what?
Christmas is always next year.
Food.
Food.
Yeah.
You have to listen to Christmas songs to eat.
No, like Christmas dinner.
Oh. Right.
I mean, I forget that it's already. I don't know what day of the week it is,
Tuesday.
but we're into the next week now. But you know, it's still almost Christmas, so I think I can say that.
Right, okay. Just a little announcement from us.
Yep.
Our weekly review video did not come out on Saturday, as you may have noticed, because it was Christmas Day, and we decided to spend time with our families and sit at a computer for 24 hours.
We were going to upload, but then I realised,
but,
I barely have a life anyway. What's gonna happen if I...
But we
Record on
were
Christmas.
busy, and it was taking too long, it was, because I only think we started it the night before, didn't we? But it will definitely be put up this Saturday, because we're literally getting it done today and it'll be edited. So that will be live at Saturday at 5 o'clock. You should see it soon in your premieres.
Yep, can we kind of hurry up? Someone's trying to set up a TV in my room.
Yep. We're on the last two ones now anyway.
How
How
our
our
weeks
weeks
went.
went.
Now, I hate to say, but again, I've been sat in a room mostly playing Tony Hawk, so, you know. Oh, okay.
Jake, how's your week been?
I've done pretty much the same thing, except I played a wider variety of games.
Yes.
Yeah. Abu?
Well, I went to London for a few days. It was quite good.
Did you see
Yeah.
Bojo?
No, I
Oh.
was on the east side. I was in.
Oh, he was on that east side stuff.
Landed, innit?
Yeah, I was in the East End. It was all right, and then I went back home and then stayed at home.
Is it like how it is in EastEnders? Or is it even more miserable somehow?
No. Unless you call playing Call of Duty Cold War miserable, I don't think.
Cold War's a good
Yeah,
game.
I would call
Say
it
that is quite
I wouldn't call
miserable.
that miserable. God.
It was
The story
the
mode's quite
most
good.
awful
Yeah.
Call
Story
of
mode's
Duty
good.
I've ever played.
I like the story mode, but
The story mode's quite good. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
yeah.
My week,
Jack, how was your week?
I was either at home playing with Andrew, or I was... No, Andrew, we went ice skating. I forgot.
Oh yeah, we did. Oh yeah. If you find the pictures, delete them because that's
But
the worst.
we went ice skating and I've got blisters on my feet and they really hurt.
Same, they really hurt.
But it was good. Me and Andrew went in there not knowing how to ice skate, and in the end came out me professional as always.
I
Andrew,
kind of knew how.
apart from you, were the one who kept falling over. I didn't fall over once.
Yeah. I was falling over and I had to get someone else to help me up, which was, yeah.
Who?
I
No.
forgot. Who was
Oh,
it
of
again?
course you did.
Yeah.
Anyway, a special thanks to Abu and Jake for coming on the show this week.
Yep.
We did
Thank you
appreciate
so
it.
much.
You were very good on the show.
Very good. Better than I expected, to be honest. I thought we were gonna have to burn this entire episode.
Yes.
Yes.
But
All right. Thought
last
of the week.
but not least, Andrew's thought of the week.
My thought of the week is I have to go downstairs now, so we will see you all next week or on Saturday. All right.
Right.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Don't forget,